In this video, we'll explore how Stoicism can help you avoid getting angry or bothered by anyone. Anger is a natural emotion, but how we react to it is entirely in our control. Stoicism teaches us that we can control our reactions, no matter what external situations arise. By understanding and practicing Stoic principles, we can build emotional resilience and peace of mind, free from the negative influence of others' actions. The first step to never getting angry or bothered by anyone is realizing that you cannot control other people's behavior. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is that we can only control our own responses. People will do and say things that may trigger us, but how we choose to respond is up to us. Instead of reacting impulsively, the Stoic way is to pause, reflect, and then choose a response that aligns with our values of calmness, wisdom, and emotional control. The second step is to practice the Stoic principle of differentiating between what is up to us and what is not. Many times, we get upset because we mistakenly believe we have control over other people's actions. In reality, we have control over our thoughts and responses, but not the actions of others. Understanding this distinction helps us detach emotionally from situations that would otherwise upset us. By recognizing what we can't control and focusing only on what we can, we start to let go of unnecessary anger and frustration. The third step is to adopt the Stoic practice of rethinking how we perceive the actions of others. Stoicism teaches us that it's not the event itself that disturbs us, but our interpretation of it. When someone does something that bothers us, it's important to challenge our immediate thoughts and reframe the situation. For example, instead of thinking, "that person is rude," we can choose to think, "this person's behavior is a reflection of their own struggles, not a personal attack on me." By shifting our perspective, we gain control over our emotions and avoid unnecessary anger. The fourth step is to remember that everyone is dealing with their own challenges. One of the core Stoic beliefs is empathy, recognizing that people act out of their own experiences, fears, and desires. When we understand that others' actions often have little to do with us personally, it becomes easier to remain calm and not take things to heart. By practicing empathy, we create space for patience and understanding, rather than irritation. If you're finding these Stoic insights helpful, make sure to subscribe to The Inner Gold. By subscribing, you'll get more videos like this, helping you to navigate life with greater peace and emotional control. And if you're enjoying the content, please like the video to let us know you're finding value in these teachings. Your support helps us continue to create content that empowers you to live with wisdom and serenity. The fifth step is to focus on what you can control, your thoughts and actions. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of self-control. When we allow ourselves to be upset by others, we are giving up control. The more we practice controlling our thoughts, the less power external events or people have over our emotional state. A powerful Stoic practice is to ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? Often, we blow situations out of proportion in our minds, when in reality, they are fleeting and insignificant in the grand scheme of things. By putting things into perspective, we can avoid getting overly upset by minor issues. The sixth step is to cultivate inner peace through daily reflection. Stoics believe in reflecting on our thoughts and actions at the end of each day, examining where we went wrong and where we can improve. By regularly reflecting on our emotional reactions and responses, we train ourselves to respond calmly in future situations. This practice helps us build a habit of maintaining composure and prevents us from being overwhelmed by anger or irritation. The seventh step is to remind ourselves of the Stoic virtue of apatheia, which is the ability to remain unaffected by passion or external disturbances. Stoicism doesn't mean suppressing your emotions, but rather, not letting them control you. By practicing apatheia, we develop the ability to face adversity without becoming disturbed, and we learn to approach every situation with calm and clarity. By incorporating these Stoic techniques into our daily lives, we gradually build the ability to remain unshaken, no matter what happens around us. If you're enjoying these Stoic insights and want to learn more about how to live with greater emotional control and inner peace, don't forget to subscribe to The Inner Gold. Also, please like the video if it's resonating with you. Your support helps us continue to bring these valuable teachings to a wider audience. The eighth step is to embrace the idea of fate, or amor fati, the love of what happens. Stoicism teaches us to accept whatever life throws our way, whether it's a challenge or a disappointment, as an opportunity to grow. Instead of resisting difficult situations or people, we can choose to view them as opportunities to practice patience and wisdom. This mindset shift helps us detach from the need to control others and instead focus on how we can respond virtuously to every circumstance. The ninth step is to focus on gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool in Stoicism because it helps us to focus on what we have rather than what is lacking. When we are grateful for the people in our lives, for the opportunities we have, and for the lessons that challenges bring, it becomes much harder to get angry or upset by external circumstances. By practicing gratitude, we shift our focus from the negative to the positive, cultivating peace and contentment. The 10th and final step is to remember the impermanence of life. Everything in life, including difficult people and moments of anger, is temporary. Stoics remind us that nothing lasts forever, and this too shall pass. When we keep this in mind, it becomes easier to let go of irritation and anger, knowing that time will heal and bring new opportunities for peace. By applying these Stoic principles, we learn not just to control our reactions, but to develop a deep sense of peace and resilience that remains undisturbed, no matter what happens around us. If you found this video helpful and want to continue learning more about how to live a Stoic life with emotional control and inner peace, make sure to subscribe to The Inner Gold. Don't forget to like the video to show your support and help us continue creating content that empowers you to live with wisdom, patience, and tranquility. Thank you for watching.